everybody's route to Broadway is different. There's new young people who want to play Broadway straight out of high school. That's their goal. And then there's other people who have a world of experience doing other gigs and things, don't want to tour anymore, don't want to whatever. So they're in town, and Broadway is the scene that is the most revered. So they want to do that so they don't have to tour anymore. But they have like 25, 30 plus years of experience doing other stuff. And they bring that to the table, for better or worse, see, because Broadway is a very refined skill. It's not for everybody.
The musicians that have crashed and burned, that have been part of other scenes, like jazz musicians that have played on several different records and toured with all kinds of people. You've heard them come in, or you've heard about them coming in and just not surviving. Why do you think that is?
There's a few reasons. One could be something dumb, like Avion mixes. They're not used to playing in a drum booth, or not used to playing with total isolation. There's technical things with the Avion or the video mount. Like sometimes I've seen people like, oh, this Kemper, guitar players use this thing called the Kemper. It's like a computer. It's all these guitar sounds, very complicated. They don't know how to use it. They're not used to it. I've seen that. So a conductor might say, or the sound department may say, something's going on down there. And the conductor may say, there's something going on down there. And they might say, well, that guy's not coming back because he missed every downbeat and the volumes were all wrong and the sounds were all wrong. That guy could, or girl could be a killing musician. It's just that they might have gotten hung up with technical things. Or some players have such character and style in their playing from years of experience, which is what you want. They bring authenticity to the chair. Then they're just a killing player, and maybe they're brought into sub on a show where there's very specific music, and it's very written out and it's very specific. Their style is too ingrained in their playing that they're not able to emulate a sub. See, when you sub, you're supposed to not be noticed. You're supposed to be a clone of the regular, and you should not be noticed. Sometimes players have so much experience and style and such a voice on their instrument that's so unique that, oh yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, I can play these notes, and yeah, I got the downbeat. I see what's going on here. And then they come in, and it's like they're just too much themselves, even if it's hip. The conductor might say, that's not the show. It's not the show. You have to serve the show. And when you're a sub, you're stepping in for someone else. So there's that. Some people aren't good subs. And for that, I say they should be regulars. Somebody with that much style and personality in their playing, you have to recognize what that is and what their strengths are. And there might be a show, and you say that person should be originating a chair, not subbing.